Hi everybody, this is Mahmoud with you, and today we will do our first lab for physics 212 and physics 252. So today's lab is strongly related to electrostatic, and we will study some things that are related to charges. So let's get started, and let's see what do we have here. Here we have a PVC rod here, or a cylinder, as you can see here, but it was made of PVC. Here we have bits of paper, small bits of paper. What do we have here? We have like two aluminum sheets here to make them, to use them as electroscope. Here we have two aluminum balls. They are connected to a wire, and this wire is connected to this pencil. Yeah, just to have them hang like this. The other thing that we have wool. So this is wool, piece of wool. Let's see now, it is fabric, but this fabric was made of wool. So that's why we need it here. So now let's get started and start with the first step in this experiment. So we will do like around 7 steps, and what you need to do, guys, you need to understand the results from the steps that I will do. So for example, I will make sure that this PVC rod like charged. So what I will do, I will rub it with the wool. So what I will do something like this. I will rub it with the wool and see if I can get it charged. So let's do that, guys. So this is the first thing that I need to do to have this PVC rod fully charged, by rubbing it with the wool. So it is charged right now. So let's now move to the next step. So the next step, bring the PVC rod near to the electroscope. So let's see what will happen. So I will bring it. Yeah, so you can see what happened here, guys. So the electroscope indicates that there is a charge in this PVC rod. You can see that. Yep. So now we know that the PVC rod is charged. Now we need to touch the electroscope with the PVC rod and see what will happen. So this is the electroscope. Let's touch it like this. And then remove the PVC rod. So what happened here, guys? What do you think? Just touch it. Just write down your notes. Just write down your notes, guys. So we touch the electroscope. Now, what do we need to do, guys? The next thing that we need to do, we need to bring the aluminum, the PVC rod near to the bits of paper and see what will happen. But before that, we need to ground the PVC rod, as you can see, touch it by my hand, as you can see, and then rub it with the wool and see what will happen. So now I will bring it near to the, can you see here, guys, what happened here? Yeah, so you can see here. So you can see that those bits of paper attracted to the PVC rod, and then there is something happened. So you need to figure out that, guys, just by looking. Okay, I think we are done with this step now. We are done with this step. I will discharge the PVC rod just by touching, touching the PVC rod, as you can see. So it is grounded right now. Let's clean up everything here. Let's clean up the table from this side so you can see what I will do next. So for the next step, we won't need the electroscope. So what I will do here, guys, I will remove it just to bring the electroscope here in this side, because we won't need it. But what we will need those two balls here. Okay, so the next thing that we will do, guys, we need to touch those aluminium balls here. Just touching those aluminium balls like this. So that means those two aluminium balls were grounded. So what I will do, I will use now the PVC rod and this piece of wool and try to charge it again. Okay, just rubbing this PVC rod with the wool. And what I will do now, guys, I will show you something, and then I will try to charge these balls, and you can see there's something happened here, guys. So you can see that those two balls are moving. I believe you can notice that easily. So now what I will try to do, I will try to charge these two aluminium balls. How can I do that? So I will start by bringing this, one of them like here, make it separated from the other one, and then try to touch. Yeah, so this one will charge it. Now let's charge the next one here. I'm sorry, we need to keep this hanged here. Yes, so both of them now, guys, have the same charge. What you can see, guys, here, you can see that these two aluminium balls were separated by small distance here. It is clear that there is small distance between them. They are not touching each other. So hopefully that's clear for you. I will try to, Yeah, so you can see that there is kind of small separation between these two aluminum balls. So why is that? You need to think about that, guys. Oh, the separation uh, yeah, was reduced. I will try to charge them again so you can see what will happen. So let's charge them again. Do the same thing, guys. So to charge them, so what I do, so firstly I touch them like this just to have them grounded, and then separate one of them as you can see, and then try to charge the first one so it was charged, and then charge the next one. Great. So now let's have them next to each other. Let's see, yes. So you can see here there is a separation between those two aluminum balls, and this separation because both of them have the same charge. Just I would like guys to think carefully and explain this phenomena, so we know that both of them are holding the same charge. But you can talk about this phenomena. So you will have a worksheet, and this worksheet will have some questions regarding that. So try to answer these questions. So now I will move to the next step. So the next step, guys, is to bring the PVC rod now next to the aluminum balls and see what will happen here. Yeah, they are rebel. They are rebel. You can see guys, they are rebel. I will have the zoom adjusted so you can see that they rebel from the PVC rod. So what do you think, guys? What do you think about the charges on the PVC rod and those two aluminum balls? Do that so they rebel like this. Okay. So this is one thing that I would like to show you guys, and then we will move to the next one, is to bring the wool next to these aluminum balls and see what will happen. What do you think? Do you think there's something happened here? Oh, the wool attracting those two aluminum balls. So this is one thing that I would like to show you guys, and then we need to try to touch the aluminum balls with the PVC rod and see what will happen. So before I do that, so you can notice that those two aluminum balls like stick to each other. They lost the charge, so I need to touch them again, ground them, and then recharge them again to do the last step. So the last step is to touch them with the PVC, both of them. Just try to touch them with the PVC rod and see what will happen. But before that, we need to recharge them again. So let's do that, guys. Okay, so we charged the first ball. Now charge the next one. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't work. We need to do that again. Sometimes it doesn't work from the first time. you need to do that more than one time. You need to try to charge these aluminum balls more than one time. So just I'm rubbing the aluminum rod with the wool just to have it charge it, and then do the same thing, guys. Try to charge. Okay, so the first one was charge it. Okay, and the second one should be charged with the same charge now. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't work. I need to try to do that again. Okay, so the first one was charged. Try now with the second one. Release it slowly, like this, and see what will happen. Yeah, so now they are separated with the distance, as you can see here. I will try to zoom on these two aluminum balls. So yeah, now I would like to charge the PVC rod and try to touch them and see what will happen. Yeah, so here's the PVC rod. So they rebel. But what will happen if I try to just to touch them with the PVC rod? See? Can you see that, guys? I will adjust. Yeah. I will do that again, so you can see what will happen if I try to touch them. Yes, so here's the PVC rod. Make it closer. Yeah, maybe that can help you to see what's happening. Make it closer, and then try to just touch them. What do you think, guys? What can you see here? What do you think about the PVC rod charge and the charges on those two aluminum balls? So I touched them and then go back, touched them and then go back, touching them and then go back. You can see, guys, that the separation was increased. So the separation between those two aluminum balls was increased. The last thing that I would like to show you guys is now to try to touch them with my hand, and I would like to tell me what you can see. Just touch them with my hand. So they are separated right now, correct? Let's now touch them and then move my hand. What you can see, they are not separated anymore. Can you see that? Okay, yeah, I'm sorry for these bits of paper. Just I prefer to show you this part of the experiment. So I'm sorry about this part. Hopefully, guys, you have some ideas right now to answer the worksheet questions. Try to ask them with your understanding. So thank you so much, and let's now move to the next step, which is to show you the worksheet questions. Thank you so much, guys.